just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So 2 down, and now it's Juan Soto. The 3-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. They get the out on Soto, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill, the big righty, Yu Darvish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And now 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch off the plate, and now 3-1. Pitch is in for a strike, and that is strike 2. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Nico Horner. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the next pitch is way outside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Carpenter. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Trey Mancini now. The wind to kick the pitch. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Out to short. To first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Batting up, the designated hitter,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Led off the game with a strikeout. Tatis waits. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. That one misses, and that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. Late swing, fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 9, the designated hitter,
Edwin Rios here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Carpenter takes it to the bag, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's Manny Machado.
number 13, Manny Machado.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Popped up. One away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
It's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's already singled in this game. That clips the corner. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting the left fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. Flied to right his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Oh. 3-2 now.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Corner. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto. That's the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And it drops foul into the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Swanson is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Wisdom checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Horner off of first with 2 away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. Cubs leave 1. Still no score. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
And it is 2-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. In the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
In the air, left field, down the line. Soto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's Yan Gomes. Struck out swinging his first time.
Go.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And the right-hander deals. Now one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Now all even up. Good job to fight that one off. And the the righty deals. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So now the DH spot. Jake Cronenworth 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Here goes the runner to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard. That gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Manny Machado. Righty delivers. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And misses inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Cronenworth, the runner at third. Tatis on second. Bogarts at first. One gone. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's back Carpenter.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That one out to right. Squeezes it, and that is that. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Padres 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Nelson Velasquez. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for the Cubs, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. To third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Dives, but it's off his glove. Machado throws to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And here it comes. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Rios stands at second with 2 gone. That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit. Around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
Number 71.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Right side. Suzuki makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still tied 1-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Brent Honeywell Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Brent Honeywell Jr.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
The pitch.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
To the right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is Trey Mancini.
That's the ball.
And now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is outside. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. So up next, Nelson Velasquez. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. into San Diego on deck circle. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That to right. Suzuki on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fly ball down the line. Pat moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Out to short. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Edwin Rios. And that one almost got him. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. Dansby Swanson to bat next. And the right-hander's 3-1. Center field. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 7.
back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1.
No.
And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Patrick Wisdom waiting for a turn at the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down, runner at first. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The 1-2. And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
The second baseman,
And now Nico Horner, known for his late inning heroics. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's a 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. Hit softly on the ground to third. Toss to Carpenter. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th, and here is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Into the bleachers and gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now on the bump, Julian Merriweather.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Juan Soto now. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Merriweather settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one misses in the dirt. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 2-1 now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Josh Hader.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit the Happ Daddy.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
So they're down to their final out. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, didn't go. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering down in the dirt.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.